Banging sermon, my man. Oh, we're a little quiet. That should be. Is it a little more delectable? Do you hear me out there in the airwaves? Hello, hello. Wee-hoo! Wait, that's not loud. That's not very fucking loud, is it? Not very fucking loud, is it? I don't think it is. You hear me just fine, huh? Well, I doubt it. I doubt it. I think I'm gonna be louder. If it's too loud, if it sounds like, you know, the mic's peaking, just let me know. You can't hear me, brat boy? That's okay. It's alright. I got something that you don't like. Welcome to the first ever multi-stream. We're streaming across the universe to two different ends of the same universe, but two very often sought, very rife with anger and disagreement factions, YouTube and Twitch. For the YouTube viewers, I actually stream on Twitch. That's where I've been the last 3 months. If you recall, I did stream on this channel all the time until I just didn't. All of a sudden, he stopped. What I was just trying to work through right now, and this is going to be very hard to keep up with the chats, because there's a method to have the chats all in one thing. Luckily, it's only corny on YouTube right now, so I just have 2 windows of chats open. So, I unfortunately can't see all of you. Alright, I can't see all of you in one chat window, it's just kind of 2. Not the worst thing ever, it's just kind of a little bit annoying, but I'll fix it. This is not the worst thing. Logan, hello, hello. It's been a while since I've streamed here, and I do remember Logan, so let's just get started, man. I've been streaming on Twitch, literally Monday to Thursday for the last 3, 4, 5 months. Wow, it might be 5 months since maybe I'm full of shit. But we've been there. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I've been deciding, do I do YouTube? Do I do Twitch? YouTube, Twitch, and then I was at karaoke on Friday, and it's like, you should just do both of them, and I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. I should just do both of them. Someone told me that. I don't know. I didn't have this epiphany at karaoke while I'm singing Rolling in the Deep. Although that would be on brand for me personally. So how we doing Twitch? I'll look at Twitch first, see how Twitch is doing. Weasley, Pork no las dos. That is not any language I've ever heard of, so I hope you figure that one out. Okay, I've talked to my guys. We can get someone to work on you. We're okay. And YouTube chat, hello. This is a lot. It's really not a lot. It's really kind of. It's unfortunate they can't be merged into one. It's giving me an error that's like, you're not streaming. I'm like, bro, I'm looking right at this shit. I am streaming. What are you talking about? Or are we connected now? No, it's not connected. We'll figure it out later. It means, why not both? Oh, it's the meme! The meme! This guy's a memer! Sorry, we don't learn that in Canada. We learn French. Vous avec c'est moi, je suis. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, let me close the music. As much as I love it. Paradise, Paradise. I do love that song. YouTube chatters and viewers, hello. Collectively, we've got a small football team here, honestly, collectively. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's my fault. We should be... Oh yeah, we're completely even. We're completely even on time. Good. Oh, I'm not. Okay, good. I was a little concerned we weren't even on time, but anyways. I've actually seen your channel since 2019, but I been watching your videos when I'm on vacation. I always love them. You know what? There's a weird culture for creators in general where it's just football or football. It's definitely football. Melee or melee! It's definitely melee. The thing with YouTube shit is I'm front and center. I see all my stuff day one. It's everything. It's not my everything, but I am the first fan. I know everything. But as a viewer, for me watching, I completely understand viewing habits are not tied terminally online. You know what I mean? So it's just always cool that I see people who watch my stuff and come back and be I'm that's pretty. Honestly, it's really fucking cool because 2019. That's 6 years ago. And some viewers on Twitch, they've been here since 2014. You know how nuts that is? It's how blessed am I? But you know what's more blessed? He said, in strongly, let's just full screen this shit, huh? Is there revival? What? Oh my god, it's not even cropped properly. Game over. The stream's over, everyone. Wait, maybe it's because it's not full screen? What? Does that mean there's nothing to undo? That's some Undertale fucking dialogue. What the fuck? There's nothing to undo. There's gonna be another one and that face is gonna explode. Charizard looks like he's fucking pogging. He's like, yo! And you like put the little hand that's like the soy jack, he'd be like, yo, check this out! Well, actually for me, it'd be like, yo! My shit's not centered, so just give me a sec here. PP. Well, PP. Can I fix this? How do you full screen? Nothing to undo. How do you full screen again? That's Dolphin. That didn't really do much for me, and the worst part is I have no screen real estate to like do anything right now. This bugs me because why didn't Sakurai just make it the same aspect fucking ratio as Kirby Air Ride? It was not a big ask. Okay, so this might not be perfect because I can barely see. I don't think you can tell, but if you can tell, please ring me out, please. No, yo, nice Toad avatar. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's probably like Vine Sauce stuff. But dude, okay. I didn't know what year I started watching you, but I do know you didn't set full sended bald. You know what's gonna be crazy? You guys are laughing now. There's gonna come a day where I'm like, oh, I'm getting hair again. I'm just gonna get hair again. You won't know what day that is. Well, actually, if it's surgery, that takes like 6 months recovery. But one day I'm gonna have hair again, and you're all gonna be lost for words. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's full power. Anyways, what are we fucking doing here? We got super, we got... Just like, yell at me if it's like not loud enough, please. Just yell everyone all at once. No, get in line, ladies. There's enough me for all of you. This is Smash Bros. Akanaia build. Akanaia means without much ado in Japanese, and that really is a great way of putting it. It means that without much ado, Sakurai said, we're gonna make this game in 11 months. I am going to lose years of my life for this game. And then people are going to play it wrong, and I'm going to hate it. And then I'm going to spend the next 20 years after that doing everything in my power to erase the legacy that I helped create. So, you don't remember when you first started watching me? Me neither. So this cool build does a lot of cool things. It adds Pichu. Like, they just made, like, clone characters of characters that you wouldn't have expected. Like Pichu. But then we also got characters that existed in other games, like Kirby. You know, they made his head partially larger in this game. But, by and large, why does his actual... This is not the actual Kirby render that's supposed to be there. Yoshi looks a little wrong, too. They're all wrong. Luigi looks too good. Like, why do I see that one pixel of his teeth? Why do I... They all look kind of a little wrong to me. I'm not crazy. They changed these. They're way too high quality. Maybe to match the new ones, they made them all similar quality. That's my theory. With hair, I'll be a full-powered slouch. Yeah. Why don't you get out of daycare first for today, buddy, huh? Alright? Stop shitting your pants. Okay, we're all adults. Well, you're not adults. You're probably like 13 years old, and your mom just like went to sleep, so you're now like using whatever limited time to watch a bald dude play Melee. Like, both of these things are unrelated to your lived experience. I don't know why you're fucking here. I'm gonna play classic mode with Tails. Games? Oh yeah, they put some bullshit in here. Let's look at the games. Tails! Let's see what this is. I don't even know. Volleyball. Balls. Still going on about that, huh? Okay, we're on a team. Oh, you idiots have to hit the ball. Oh, they are not coded for this, that's why. I understand. I understand. Well, they made a cute little Pokemon Stadium. That's nice. Okay, well, that's cute that they made that and all, but I really don't care. Okay, I do care. I don't want to be like... I actually really appreciate... Like, you know, because I'm a very passionate person, so I could, as you know from my videos, I'll joke about something, and then in the next sentence be like, this is why we live. This is... They tried to make us forget that this is what it's all about. Follow-up attacks with more... Oh yeah, this is like... In Project M, they had this, like, this turbo-ass mode. So I guess I should play with the character I have no idea how to play. No, I'll do it with someone I know how to play. That way it's like a little bit more bearable for both you and I. Ganondorf. It's a while since I've talked about Ganondorf. You think a video on Ganondorf would be cool? I think it would be kind of interesting. Sharing is sharing. Though, I don't really know how to execute the turbo. I actually... Okay, see? I still got it. Oh, well, you don't want to do an up tilt, idiot. What the fuck? I see. This is way too hard for someone of my caliber. I understand it, but I don't care. That's the thing. Oh, he's just going. He's just going. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Ganondorf. This is not really suitable for him. This is not in my. Let's just play. Just put the fries in the bag, Alex. I know what you're saying. Yeah, 2018, 2019 are like my comfort nostalgic years. Even though I'm just a late teen, I always enjoyed your edits in music and art. You are the realest one of them all. Bonks. Would you love to see that again? Well, just for you, I'm gonna start it. Right? Wow, I've already finished the script. Wow, it's gonna be. This is so. I told Twitch chat like last week, but I was on the beach. I was on vacation in May, in like Greece, and I'm like on the beach, maybe like 3 drinks deep, and then I have like an Iron Man moment when he like discovers time travel, because I'm like, oh my god. There was the topic I don't want to spoil, but it's gonna revolve around Ganondorf. Thank you for the $5. You're the blessedest of them all. We're gonna play Tails because he's him. I don't think I'm gonna go hard mode. I don't have anything to prove. Like, I'm 30 and bald. This is basically it for me. Just let me know about that audio. If it's not loud enough, you want to hear Tails is... it looks like 25 seems good. If this might work. Yeah, he's cute. He's quick and nimble like he needs to be, which is all you can really ask of a guy. I think that would be a good dating profile. Quick and nimble like I need to be. And all nobody's gonna, like, match. I'm not actually on the apps, by the way. Like, I've tried before. It's like, any of you try those shits? Like, they're not pleasant. Like, I don't know. I guess they worked for... I've seen them work successfully for friends, and they've also worked for me in some regard, but, I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't, I definitely... Okay, seriously, I definitely prefer meeting people IRL. They're not... I don't really like meeting people... Not even just, like, dating, right? Like, meeting people. I also wonder what you think about Nintendo reliving the Mario RPG genre. I don't like Mario and Luigi RPGs. I hate them. I think they're so bad. I don't like them at all. I've tried to play Mario and Luigi... the Superstar Saga. I did it for you. I did it for the audience. I'm never doing that again, because I'm like me, and I like hate anything. Like, it's almost like, it's like, you ask someone to do something for you, and you're like, oh, I don't really want to do this. And then you do it, you're like, why did I do that thing I didn't want to do? Look at him, Fox. Anyways, I didn't hate Superstar Saga, but I just don't know what it is about Mario and Luigi, because you'd think, you should like this. You like Paper Mario, right? I'm like, yeah, that all makes sense to me. Like the Patrick meme. So you like Mario, or you like Paper Mario. Yep. And you like action commands. Yep. And you like it when the characters don't just stand around, but you can actually have impact on how you defend yourself in RPG battles. That makes sense to me. So you like Mario and Luigi. No, I hate it. Just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense to me. You know what? We're contradictory creatures. The internet makes us so worried about being like screenshot and like posted like, you said you liked this RPG style. It's like, you know what? It doesn't make sense either. I don't exist in this world to be studied, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of vibing. Sometimes I fart. Like, I think, you know, if we treated everyone like we treat dogs. Okay, that left my mouth. What I was gonna say is, like, in a more kind of like empathetic way, because everyone's really empathetic to dogs. Say some shit happened to you, like whatever. It happened to a dog, everyone stops. They're like, yeah, so don't die on the stupid ass. Tails feels kind of cool. I appreciate your honesty. I exist in the world to be a slouch. You know, thanks, man. You're so cool. Sorry, if I'm talking and it looks like I'm looking over this way, it's because I'm looking at one of the chats. Both of you are very active for... Oh my god. This is cool. Those clouds look like dust bunnies, though. Oh god, they shrink! Slouching could occur. Yeah, like, I was like, his recovery's gotta be good. Maybe I have to mash it. There might be a masher. I honestly think you're overthinking people's opinion. No, man, are you kidding me? I see it all. I'm not overthinking. People get ridiculous about everything at all times, and I wish that weren't the case. It's just kind of fandom. Like, if you've been in any fandom, like I've been in Smash Bros, and I mean, I was also the crazy one. Like, look, 2 chairs. That means Ridley's gonna be in, or King K. Rool, or whatever I was saying. I don't even remember, man. That is a really good down tilt, and he did the thing. Amazing. Tails Sky Patrol. I thought it was just whatever the name is in Sonic 2 when Sonic's flying on the plane. Oh my god. Fandom mentality is pretty common. Yeah, it kind of ruins a lot. Okay, we're lagging a little bit, but this is an authentic ISO, so it shouldn't really be encountering any issues. That's a crazy throw. It really gets you far. It moves tails too, which is interesting for a throw. Guy chase? Hey, Sebastian. For anyone who's just tuning in, yeah, oh, that is a crazy... That's like a Jigglypuff back air, but it's forward, which means it's probably easier to drift in and out with. You don't have to be backwards. What's his back one look like? Who has that? That's somebody else has that. It might be Sonic. Man, the way that, like... Dude, you can't be a Pokeball! You're in the game! You can't be a Poke... They didn't even change the model. Yeah, it's a really strong forward there. Paddle and tail, like Skull Kid. Skull Kid was what I heard with the chairs. Oh yeah, wire. Yeah, you were right. I can't wait to get back to that, you know what I mean? Like, I was alive. I really felt like Walter White. I guess I look like him now, but it's just like... You really take for granted those, like, moments, I guess. Oh, well, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's kind of just like, I want to. I did it. His run, he does the tails thing. Oh, wow, that's good. But yeah, like, I enjoyed it. It was like, you know, I wasn't even... I'm just breathing, and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about Smash. I'm gonna talk about it for months, and like, I'm just breathing. That's just like what I wanted to do, and it's like so fun, so much fun. Of course, you know, speculation doesn't last forever. And now the way Nintendo's announcing crap makes it like, maybe that's the reason they're doing that. Oh, I almost got you too. Maybe that's the reason they're doing all that, is so like people aren't marketing their games as like content for years. Giant tail. Fox v Fox. Oh, you're right. You made the joke. I didn't even think of it. See, that's how you know I'm off my game. I never even thought of it. Didn't even cross my mind. And there's a lot of mind to be crossed, you know what I mean? I guess that's why I didn't cross my mind, because it takes like 30 years to cross the, like for a thought to get to the other side of my head because it's so big. You know? This isn't an insult to myself. It's probably a compliment. Because I've got so many thoughts. I've got so many opinions. Like, those two chairs is probably Tattle and Tail. You know what the biggest thing that I speculated that was probably should have been true? It's the Echo Fighters shit. Because it's like, oh, maybe we'll get a bunch of Echo Fighters, you know? That seems like Sakurai in the past, like, oh, instead of adding new characters, I'll add clones. Something he did. And then just never happened. There was only like 3. They never did it again. And there was like plenty of options. It's actually ridiculous that it never happened again. Like, because Dark Pit has so many... Oh, wow. Wasted potential. Luckily, I'm 33, so I've had 3 thoughts. Oh, at 33? Maybe I have to tap that to go faster. Oh, I think you have to tap it. I think you have to really... I'm not sure. It might be a Placabo. In Shadow will get their time. I never got the end of a bonus stage. I don't think I will right now because I'm not seasoned. Just like my chicken usually, because I'm white. So... You could miss 100 doors in walls. Skip another platform just to stop the healing. Plenty of options. What are we talking about? That entire battle is what I wish I could do to NES players. Yeah, NES is like... If we could do a tier list at some point of like annoying Smash characters to face... It's like some... Like, I like NES, but like, they're just... The way you play against some characters is inverse to like their actual characterization. Like Sonic, not playing cool. He's not a cool character to play against. He's not cool to play. Like, you don't feel cool playing Sonic. I don't, at least. Maybe the player named Sonics, who plays Sonic, feels that Sonic's the coolest. I'm not really good at this game, clearly. Dum-de-dum. I'm not good at this game, but this is like very cool for me, personally. Because this was my brain in 2003, right? Like, wow, you did that shit? I never tried that yet. That is a crazy throw. Like, look how far he went and the angle he was at. Only Sonic Rider Sonic would be cool. Nah, even Adventure Sonic, if they were like... If they had the sauce, they would make it cool. But they're not. They don't have it. Early release Kazuya was the worst. I don't even know what that means. That's how you know I'm out of it. He's mad OP. Ultimate Little Mac is infuriating. He's like bottom tier. Next to Ganondorf. Like... But Little Mac, I don't know. Little Mac fits his canonical placement and legitimate placement in Smash, you know? Like, because he's just a human guy, so, like, he's not beating all these super-powered animals. It would be cool, though. It'd be a cool, like, story. I don't fight your brother, right? Why did I assume the gender of a hand? Is that problematic? Are they gendered? Have they ever been gendered in the series? Does Sakurai ever say... Oh my god, yeah, okay, that one's male, you can just tell, okay? Like, I'm sorry, okay, I was trying to be a little, like, you know, inclusive. That one, Crazy Hand's fucking male, like, for sure. Look, did you see, like, frame 1, you could just be like, okay, this guy's disgusting, like... Like, I'm sorry to say, you know? Look at this guy, disgusting. I don't know what that move is. They're like, I think it's supposed to be like they're a sheriff, and they're like, darn tootin', like after they like do a draw. Oh man, my stomach just said some shit. My stomach was speaking to me, and it said, watch Relaxalax on Twitch at alexstwitch.tv. That's the name. That's actually the phonetic and literal name. What am I doing, man? I didn't die once. I knew I had that sauce. I just didn't know it was fucking like barbecue, you know? Right. Need water. Wait, you're actually pretty good at this? I mean, this is only like the game I was like playing forever. I can like autopilot this for the rest of my life. Like, literally first game was this. These bombs look weird. Like, I don't know what they were ever actually supposed to... Can I not? Oh, there it is. Oh, is it one of those? It is... It's like a plasma, like, it's like a smart bomb in Brawl. I never really took in what it is, but it's literally like Mario 64A. Every angle you look at me, I'm the same. No matter which way you look at it, it's all gonna be the same shit. That's some good life advice. If I ever do a Mario 64 video, you can bet that I'm gonna like put the camera on Babam. No matter which way you look at it, it's still the same fucking shit. Okay. Pan and Coic, we don't need to talk about the frame data of Mario 64 now. Come on, little buddy, use your tornado. That is a kind of like, why would he have a tornado as a move? Like, he wouldn't do that, but what else would he have as his neutral B? I mean, his tails, right? That's really all. He has that as his side where he's doing his breakdancing bullshit. No, not that breakdancing bullshit. That was the hand. He was copying me because he was envious. He doesn't know how to put on his... He's a chameleon kind of person that comes to parties and pretends who he is. He flies the tornado. Oh, that makes sense. I was a toddler in 2003. It's very hard for me to keep up, so I apologize if this one's... I'm still learning the meta. Do I still hate milk? Yeah, milk is not it. Like, I want you to imagine, like, someone you respect, and then imagine them drinking milk. Which one's better? Obviously not the milk drinking one. They're not drinking... What happened? Okay, it's just buffering. That's his post from Sonic Adventure. And I think that's how you know I'm 30 and have no upward trajectory in my life. Awesome. Yeah, white milk. Do I miss trophies? In like a nostalgic way, but like I'm not gonna lose my mind if they don't come back. I mean, all for shit that I'm not actually gonna read all that much. I'm just gonna hear about it in Did You Know Gaming because a description was written by Bill Trennan and he didn't know the full context of Fire Emblem. I don't know. Like, I don't really care that much. I don't really think that's important to me as a player. I would prefer they put their dev time elsewhere. Hold on, I love this. I love this. Oh man, they did like the thing is, the game is balanced like Melee. All of the everything fits in exactly like the game. This could have been the game as released because just how accurately these developers have done it. So like, they really deserve more kudos than I think they've ever received. I don't know why isn't Queso talking about this? Where's Moist Critical? He needs to say something. I don't know. And they frame it in like the small dinky ass 4x3. Like they do it in a smaller box, which actually is an aesthetic, man. I love that aesthetic. And let me drink water. I'm gonna talk my ass off for no reason. I'm good at pretending to be a yapper because I'm really not like a yapper like that. SNES, did we? Fire Emblem was best era. Drink some Wawa. I'm drinking. Milk makes you a manly man. That was actually just the milk lobby trying to impression you to think milk was actually important for building strong bones. You can get calcium from a lot of things, and even debate about even the legitimacy of those claims. So every time I try to do Sonic, and I'll do Tails because he's a new one, you know, it's kind of what you do. But like, you know, whatever. There's no make hay while the sun is out. You know what I mean? Play May until the sun is lay. You know? Go on, Alex. Say one more. Go on. Say another stupid thing. Nothing. I don't have nothing to say that's stupid, to be honest. I'm just gonna say, I just turned 30, right? That wasn't this weekend, that was last weekend, but I just turned 30 last weekend, so feeling like pretty darn tootin' grateful. Did I even stream that day? I did, right? Did I? Oh no, I did. I like totally forgot. We were playing Air Ride? Oh yeah, see, he's not a good memory kind of person. He doesn't have that sort of sauce. Apologies for the lag. Like, I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. It's more so like, you know, I invite you to my house and like there's fucking cat fur on you now. It's like, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. It's not a big deal, but like, you know, it'd be better if it didn't happen. Oh, he's got one of them good up tilts. What's your bad animation? That looks like somebody's attack. I don't know what though. Nonchalantly flashes the Stanley Cup. No, it's my giant bottle of like hydration fluid. Yeah, why did I bring up I was turning 30? Oh no, I'm just like grateful for, you know, streaming. I'm grateful for the YouTube thing, and through my own prerogative, just want to put out good energy, right? So it's like, I guess saying it's kind of pointless. It's kind of an empty platitude. So yeah, I'll shut the fuck up. Basically, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of you are old viewers, so couldn't have done it without you, truly. And now I'm going to kill Princess Peach and Mario with hammers. Let's beat him to death with hammers. I don't remember if that's the actual quote. I got my first cat. Oh, whoa, you got a first cat? That's huge. That's huge. Wait, what if you do a video on 2 things related to Donkey Kong? All right, I'm listening. Cranky's paradoxical existence. Okay. Rare doubling. This is in the Twitch chat. Rare doubling down and replacing DK Jr. with Diddy by creating Diddy Kong, who never appears after DKC 3. Thin Crust. It's a very excellent choice. Let me think here. Let's answer the first one with another question. Actually, I don't really have another question to add on to Cranky Kong's paradoxical existence. I really just think DK is passed around to different studios because Nintendo needs to sell an IP. I don't think of it as they never. Aonuma has talked about time and again that he makes the game concept first before coming up with a story and how to tie it all together. Tears of the Kingdom was only related to Breath of the Wild because it would have fit the world. I don't think they needed to make a sequel related to the story. They just have people designated after they've created the game concept to be like, okay, here's all the game concepts. Now go make that into a game story that is like contained and has no holes or anything. So the same thing happens with Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong, where it's like Cranky. Miyamoto said some shit like, "Oh, Cranky Kong was the original one in the Donkey Kong series. That's him," and it's supposed to be funny in the Rare game. I'm sure they didn't have a lot of communications with Nintendo when they made Donkey Kong Country. You have to think back in 1992. DK wasn't a huge franchise. He wasn't, that model of him wasn't huge. They just had whatever they had, and he was kind of in Mario Kart, but barely. No, he wasn't even fucking in Mario Kart. It was Donkey Kong Jr. That's how you know they didn't give a shit about him. So they just handed him to Rare, and then all of a sudden that shit took off. So they're like, oh, I guess now this is the thing we have to say is the thing. But then after Rare, they just put DK in a bunch of shit. They do a jungle beat. All those monkeys are gone. Anything DK does, he's gone. He takes Pauline. Why did he do that? Doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense. Then they put him in Retro Studios. Donkey Kong Country returns. He's just there to be there. They don't really care. That's the long and short of it. They don't care about his paradoxical relationship. Can you tell your dad to make a new Punch-Out? Thanks. Yeah, I got you. I'll try, Deal Drop. I'll try. And TLDR, they don't really give a shit. It's just a character that's part of their platform and probably just a funny. Holy shit. Guys, are we okay? You got a new cat, which is really cool. I want a cat, but my mother says it will destroy the couch. It will. I do love my 3 cats, but I do wish that I didn't have 3 cats. It makes traveling difficult, and, you know, making future plans is also hard when you have, like, animals. Like, think of it like this. You have, like, 3 children you're, like, gonna have to take everywhere with you. Then what? Tails' up tilt is delectable. Like, just, you love to see an up tilt that just gets him up there. I wonder how good his parry combos are. and then end with a forward air. Boom! You know what I mean? You know, there's a boom! It's... No, it's like... Oh, look at this little... What game did he walk like this in? I'm gonna solve a problem. I'm gonna go on twitter.com and have a very friendly engagement. Hello, Donkey Kong. I believe everyone should have food and water. Oh, you think that's stupid? Oh, well, there must be a reason you have such qualms with. Maybe you believe that everyone should work for the right to have these things because you worked your whole life. But I believe that everyone is deserving of food and. Oh, you want free stuff? Sorry, I don't know why I'm personifying the Donkey Kong like this. Don't read into it. I'm just spitting. We duck here, Donkey Kong will kill himself. What? You didn't kill yourself! Man, everything I knew is just not true anymore. The world was easier in 2016, man. Frank Ocean made a great album. Oh, okay, never mind. Some old habits never die hard. Stanley was only in like 2 games. Yeah, exactly. They don't think about like the longevity. You have to think like when they're making something in 1980, they don't know there's going to be a GameCube in 2001. They're not thinking like that. They never do. They make the game concept and then all of a sudden Mario's on an island or some shit. And then PD Piranha's born and then PD Piranha's in Mario Kart. Like they don't, there's not sort of a thinking that happens. So I just don't believe they care. Game! Oh, I didn't get it. Whoa, Tails, we're lagging. I'm not fighting the Lynx. I do not care. Okay, no, it definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. You can change your recovery distance to throw off opponents. Even though it's slow as shit and everyone will be able to catch it, but not that bad. What do you want me to say? That people like Stanley and he's in Mario Kart? Yeah, you know, Stanley the bug catcher. What a... I mean, you know, it was the 80s. I guess he could have supported his family with a job like that. Which is good for him. Bad for the bugs. People in 1980 should be considered me. Okay, or stingy. This game is mine. And this Nintendo sign. The cartridges. The power gloves. Mine, 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 mine. That's you. That's what you want to be? That's you? That's what you're sounding like. Because if you're going to act this way, then, you know, own up to it. I just don't like when you act. Okay, everyone in chat's been talking about you doing this. I just don't like when you act like you're cool because you like Bugly the Stand Catcher. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait, okay, character's coming off. What the fuck? What did I say? Bugly the Stand Catcher? Bugly the Stand Catcher. Oh my god. I need help. Okay, I don't even remember what nonsense I was saying. I'm done. Let's, The princess! Bugly the Stand Catcher goes crazy. Bugly, he stops all of those Korean K-pop stands that are talking about, God, what was her name? Kwan from Waterbomb? Whatever, whoever was viral today. Oh my lord. No comments, no comments. But basically, Bugly would be in the comments being like, "You! Cease!" We stand Bugly. I want to play Bugly the Stand Catcher. Well, you know, in Stanley Parable, you are a Stan Loreen catcher. You have to catch the Stan Loreens with Stanley, but you're not Bugly. Bugly's a good name. Hold on, Thin Crust is coming with another trophy entry here. Cranky's comments on his arcade game development bias focuses on games that didn't go beyond the video game crash of 1983, but given Cranky denounced ever being captured, it could be that Rare wanted to abide to a retcon of the Game Boy, Donkey Kong being a direct prequel to Donkey Kong Jr. instead of arcade Donkey Kong. Also in Mario Superstar Baseball, DK's bio said, Donkey Kong's ancestor, the original Donkey Kong, never wore a necktie. He is very serious about the DK lore. I had to read it out to everybody. Like, we're streaming to multiple universes. They need to know what I'm seeing. Oh my god, this weird brain? Is it a mother, perhaps? I will return to my main thing that game development usually, and especially from Nintendo, they don't like check all of this stuff very in detail. They kind of let it rip. They don't really think about it too deeply. So then it comes to like power scalers and like YouTubers, and they like collect all of these like scraps of information that have contradictory stuff, even though it was done by different authors. It honestly should be treated like, because it is different authors, but games aren't treated as art. They're just treated as content. They're treated as like a product for consumers. So it doesn't get treated like art, but then there's people like us that treat it like art, and we see these inconsistencies. But, you know, if Hiromu Arakawa wrote something for Full Metal Alchemist, but then the 2003 anime did some next shit, I'm not going to be like, well, they all have to tie together eventually. It's just not how it works. Power scaling does suck the fun out of anime. It sucks the fun out of everything. It's just like... And the worst part, the absolute worst part, is people get, like, possessive about it and make very heinous comments about other people. It makes for great content, like, if you want to make, like, videos, because everyone's got something to say, so people are always going to comment. Without fail. Like, if I decided, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to make another power scaling video because I know it's going to make me money, I could do that. Like, but I don't want to do that, is what I'm trying to demonstrate here. Everything should tie together always. If Bonanza doesn't lie perfectly the DKC anime, then I will boycott. No, I'm just trying to illuminate our thin-crusted friend. So maybe one day he could become thick-crusted, maybe even with cheese filling. But they don't care, and they're like, Miyamoto's not gonna get on the next direct and be like, okay, guys, I'm so fucking sorry about this. I really think they just it would make for good content. Thin Crust should definitely like make some content out of this, because this would be great. Like, I could do this if you want me to. If you want me to. I don't really promise videos because I change my mind every 2 days. But I could probably, like, my sort of demeanor could make it really funny. You know what, Thin Crust? You need to check out this channel. I'll do you this solid. Missed Stuffed Crust Gold. I missed Stuffed Crust Gold. There's this awesome channel. Oh god, how do I find it? Well, I'll just put the link so you can watch this. You will love this. What is this? Oh my god, I never used this channel, so it's just so fucked up now. Holy crap. I'll put the link to this video because I think this is exactly your type of shit. Oh great, it doesn't actually show the video I wanted to show you. Oh my god. What the? Sorry. What's the name of this? The video's called like the Manta Ray. And then, oh my god, recommendations are so fucked. Like, you can't even search shit on YouTube anymore. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here like you're watching me. Let me think of one of his other videos. Alright, Pinball Land. Egyptian Koopa? I think this is another one of his videos. There it is. You need to watch Indigo F. That's who you need to watch. Excellent. Probably one of the best videos I've ever seen in a while is this one right here. You ready for it? You better be ready for it. I don't know where all my chats are. No, it's okay. I'm probably not going to do a video on it, but I appreciate your tenacity on it. You should do a video on it because you probably would do better than me. I would just yell about things and then it would be like, I'd be yelling. Man, I hate when I do all this work to try and like look good, and then there's gonna be a freeze frame of me. I look on the preview and it's just like me like pogging about nothing. It's very frustrating. All right, where did the chat go? Okay, there you guys are. Okay, oh, let me put it for you guys too, so you know what the hell I'm talking about. This video is pretty pog. Very good video if you're gonna fall asleep tonight. I had a blast watching it. Every 2 days or every Thursday? Sorry, what? What do you got? One voice in my head? It is not Mother Brain. It is Father Set. Alright, Mista. That's gold. Holy shit. Okay, sorry. We're back. You know how easy it is for you to get me on a topic? Like, you guys don't realize how much power you have. I have no ability to focus. It's very difficult for me. Oh my god, I just got full. Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Guys dressed... You know, actually, I went to see SZA and Kendrick Lamar, and she had a little foxtail hanging. I'm like, oh my god, she's actually sick? She is sick, and I always knew she was sick. Does a lot of charity work. She's the GOAT, like, uncontested GOAT. Anyways, he's dead now. Tails is cool. Like, I actually want to, like, take him into, I want to actually, like, try and play him properly, because he's actually not the fucking worst, which is shocking. Some would say even surprising. Alright, everyone's gonna get a turn. Everyone's gonna get a turn, don't worry. Oh yeah, this up tilt is the tilt. I think, you know, if I play a character, they have to have a good up tilt. I'm really gonna, like, cancel all of it. If they don't have, like, a decent up tilt that, like, is this, you know, like snakes, Ganondorf, forget it. It's just, like, lunacy that Ganondorf's is so bad. Chief's gotten beef. Master Chief? The chef's got Matt. Can you make your own build of this one? Can I make my own build of Melee? I think I have my hands in too many cookie jars right now. Maybe if you caught me in like 2016 and I was like doing stuff, I could have... I really wish... I guess that's life. I wish I learned the things I know now, and... I wish I learned them sooner. What the f... Oh, stop that. Stop! This... It's obviously like life. You just like want to do more, and you always have like regrets, I guess, about, oh, I wish I could have done this, and if I did this, then I would have been really good at this. I was getting the ultra combo. Oh, little buddy, I got an up tilt for you. Uh-oh. Come on, blow up. Oh, that was awkward. The controversy. Well, I usually have to like think about what I'm gonna spend 2 weeks on a video. So if I do the controversy, it'd have to be something I'm like, am I gonna be interested in this for a while? I'm not even that interested in it now, because I suppose, you know, whatever, we might see. It is pretty remarkable how quickly I'll come up with a topic, but I have to actually want to do it is the thing. Because I've done things where I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then I just don't even want to do it in like a second. This fox is so fake, man. He's like, oh, I'm interested in you, and then I'm not. Yeah. Eat this. I don't know. No promises. Kind of cool. It's kind of funny. I'm thinking of doing something like a side channel. I know this is the side channel, right? The also Alax, but another one that's actually like... I'm just tired of this channel because it's like a fucking Frankenstein's monster of a channel, and like there are apparently 60,000 subscribers, but they've come from like so many different kinds of content that were here that I'm like, okay, I've really just completely ruined this channel. So I'm just gonna stream on it now, and whatever it becomes is what happens. I'm no longer gonna care. And then I might make a channel for like, or not might, it's in my plans, it's just not an urgent fucking thing, so. Love the stream layout. Thank you. I really thought about it. No worries, Thin Crust. I'm sure there's somebody else thinking the same things as you. I'm also not really that interested in Cranky Kong. It is funny though. Like I said, that channel I posted, this is like something that channel would do. Oh, what are you doing, Tails? Tails! Tails! Like, I come from the Sonic series. The Sonic series has shit like this all the time. Like, hey, what the hell? What does this mean? Oh, I guess Sonic can just do that now. Oh, I think I might be able to just up-tilt them to smithereens. What if Sakurai released Melee? Like, I know he's doing Air Ride, but what if he did a Melee remake? How crazy would that be? I think that would just ruin everything. People would be so pissed. Like, and then he balances it horribly. Like, I think he should keep it exactly. I don't think he has the, I don't think he's out of touch enough to, like, do that completely. I think he would definitely keep it mostly the same. Maybe add a few things, but, like, I also don't know if they're going to put time into a Smash Bros. If it's not anything other than just a re-release. The Twitch channel or the Also Relax? The channel, I don't know what you're saying, Brat Boy, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what you're talking. The Also Relax. The Also Relax is just this Frankenstein's monster. There's just so many videos on it, and I don't know what to make of the channel. It's just unorganized, and I like organization. It keeps my mind at peace. That's why I'll delete videos or unlist videos sometimes, because I'm like, I don't like how this looks in my videos page. Because I literally don't see it as anything other than for me, like, a lot of the time. I forget there's that many people that watch it, because I don't really, like, pay attention. So, if it looks bad to me, and I'm like, I don't really like how this aesthetically looks, so I'm gonna change it. Like, thumbnails sometimes, I'll just be like, tails in my what? Tails in your what? Tails in your what? Tails in my what? Anyways. People already said we don't need another melee, we have melee. No, I agree. Tooly fooly. I understand. I'm just saying, what if? Because I don't think they're ever going to get off this game. No, it's possible the next... Oh god, sorry. As Kirby Air Ride is heading into gold, which means it's like done. It could be done right now, you know what I mean? And they just are saving the release for a scheduled time like they have been doing. With a lot of these games, they're probably like holding they're holding onto it because they have Mario Kart World and they're like, that doesn't make sense to release next to each other like at all. So that's at least my prediction. Sakurai's probably just off the heels of that, and now's looking like a pretty good time for him to start making the project proposal for Smash Bros. If not, it's already done and they've already began development, is my theory. It's also possible he works on multiple games at once. That's also not a crazy thing to assume. He could have just said, yeah, I don't want to work on the next Smash, like, pretty much. And he's like, I'm ready to let go of it, kind of thing. And Nintendo's like, yeah, but we want another one. And he's like, that's great and all, I'm just going to move on because I want to do Kirby Air Ride. In terms of design, do you like Melee's interface? I think too much has aged a lot. Oh, yes, 100%. You look at Melee and, you look at Melee and you look at Kirby Air Ride and you see that Kirby Air Ride has a lot more polish. And Kirby Air Ride didn't even have that much time dedicated to it. But it already had the base engine finished because the base engine of Kirby Air Ride was Melee. So you see that, and they improve on everything having to do with Melee from Kirby Air Ride. Which goes and gets improved in Brawl and Medeos, I think, is the game he has on the 3DS. Or sorry, DS. Bro, stop. It's definitely, the UI, everything about this game is not. I mean, it's a beautiful video game. I love it. They did a good job with the limited amount of time. You can't even imagine an 11-month dev cycle for a game these days. Balatro took 2 years, you know? And I mean, it's a single dev and this was a team, but I can't even fathom how it goes beginning to end in that time period. It's mind-boggling. And it's this good, right? It also is just, like, impressive that, like, 1 or 2 small choices back then could have made Fox, like, a bad character, you know? They could have nerfed him. It shows in a lot of places. Oh, 100%. 100%. I really feel the reason they want to make another Melee is because they don't want to associate with a lot of the members in the community. Oh yeah, they do not want to deal with the Smash fans. 150%. Yeah, Mario Kart World was planned for Switch 1. That's what I was saying. That's what I mean. So they probably, like, Kirby Air Ride is probably in the testing phase. Like, if it's like a battle royale, like people are theorizing, more likely than not, they're testing that on a wide variety of systems across different countries right now, just to make sure that they could make it happen. I guess. Because fundamentally, Kirby Air Ride was made actually in 3 months. They had a game they made in a year, and then like assets, music, all that. And then Sakurai's like, okay, this shit sucks. We're gonna remake it in 3 months. And then they remade it in 3 months at what would have been the end of the dev cycle, so they're already exhausted. But he's like, it doesn't play correctly, the cars don't drive correctly, so you know what? We're just gonna scrap it, and we're gonna restart the entire gameplay engine. Like, they probably had like the menus, they had all of the modes set up. Top Ride was probably completed. I wonder if Top Ride was actually the old system recontextualized. That would have been interesting. I don't think that's ever confirmed. I'm just kind of spitballing here. Oh, you can use C-Stick in Adventure Mode. I didn't realize they've added that. I have not been using C-Stick in Adventure Mode, just up until this moment. Because I'm a adventure mode truther. Oh no, I just wanted to back throw you, that's all. But you both can perish. Come on, ass climber. Have I seen the bear? Yeah, there was one like down my street. It was very scary. Okay, anyways. I have seen the bear. I've only watched the first 2 seasons. The first season was great. The second season had one episode where I was like crying because it was like the mother character, and she was like you're just showing her journey. Some of the episodes in season 2 were misses, unless I'm thinking of the wrong season where they're trying to get the restaurant working. Is that season 2? Season 3 I haven't watched yet, but I heard people were disappointed in a lot of ways. Which sucks. I feel like everything is disappointing in a lot of ways in the 3rd season, like Squid Game. No amount of like people like posting about how much they love it is gonna make me say that shit was good. Sorry. Like, good qualities even in bad things. Nothing's ever wholly bad, of course. Like acting and music and, you know, actors can be doing a great, phenomenal job, and there can be things that are good in a bad season, but fundamentally, if the core structure of something is bad, no amount of anything is gonna save it. Which is why I'd like to begin my review on Donkey Kong Bonanza. Sorry. Even Sonic 06 had great music. Yeah, even the models and the scenarios, they were good. The story could have been better, I guess, but they used a lot from the previous 2, especially Triple Deluxe. Damn, the Christmas episode. Oh yeah, the Christmas episode, yeah. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Just like that show is like makes you stressed. No show has made me quite that stressed. Not really. Breaking Bad, but that's a different kind. That was just like, oh my god, get me out of here. It's just like inviting memories of my own family dinner trauma. You know what I mean? Come on, do your missile. I was about to do it too. Mario's about to. No, he didn't do it. Did they fix the A? Must be the money. AI, please. There he goes. Go on, Luigi. Go on. Oh. Okay. Oh, what to do? Do a throw one. Ah, come on, do it. Ah. I love Breaking Bad. That's why I shaved my head. You didn't know that? That's why I am who I am. That's why I've become this monster. You know, collectively streaming on 2 platforms, I didn't think would be this easy. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like super hard, but this has been phenomenal. If I could just get the chats to work, then we'd be cooking. I don't even know what the issue is, because it's like, you're not streaming, so we have no stream to look for. I'm like, what do you... You were connected. You're literally like, you can see this shit, man. I don't know, I'll diagnose it tomorrow. Or just do this tomorrow until I have time. Yeah, the Breaking Bad Mario Kart meme. This is why I don't really give 2 fucks about AI, because I am from YouTube poop era. We made the sentences. We made that shit. You can't impress me more than that. Of course, my brain chemistry is completely fucked because of it, but nonetheless, AI could never replace... Oh my god, don't give me... Yeah, okay, you deserve that. You deserve that Goldine. Goldine Wind. You know, like George. Like George. This guy had a Ouija. Oh no, don't kill my tail. I'm not like really attempting here, like kinda. What you? I don't know why you can kill some of them and others you can't. Okay, you know what? I'm done messing around with you, man. Yeah, okay. Boom. I don't know what, like, I'm in, like, not a down point with videos or whatever, just in case, because you were talking about it. I have one in the works, but it's just, like, such an annoying 2 weeks. It's okay, like, it's fine. I like having a schedule. It makes me feel productive and, like, fulfilled. And when I fall out of that, it makes me, even though I'm doing stuff that's causing that. Oh, no. Just rap. I don't care what it's about. So, for you YouTube viewers, oh, brother. Thank you, Brat Boy, for redeeming 5,600 channel points for me to rap. About what? I don't know. Dim the lights for a sec. Jamie, can you dim the lights? Jamie? I don't know where my light dimmer is. It's fine, we don't need to dim the lights. D-Gamers on YouTube? Oh my god, it's horrifying. Nice glasses, though. Do I have emotes on YouTube? See, I'm not a good streamer, man. I don't have no mods or anything. Like, we'll get to that point, probably. But... do I really have to? Alright, let me make a beat. Give me a sec. Do I have any in the works that I could use? Let me see some in the works that I could use. Oh, there is, did I... Oh, I can't use that one? I really like that one, though. I really want to use it. Give me a sec. Yeah, none of these are like... This was actually fine, sort of. I need a theme, though. I can't just, like... Oh, sorry, the voice is here. Misery and pain. It's not a game. I got back shots when I came to fame. But they weren't the nice kind, you see. The back shots took their aim. I'm riding in the street now. Got a 4-door Toyota, I'm a freak now. I'm going to the corner store. I ask if you don't know no more. He said to me, who you speaking? I'm just a dude from Korea, I ain't speaking. I did realize now I was in Kim's Convenience Store. The same one from the Canadian hit sitcom with Kim. That's the name of the show, if you didn't know. You used to call me on the YouTube. Late night when you watched some content. Call me on the YouTube. Late night when you watch content. But I got myself a Twitch.tv. That means you can watch me on Twitch.tv/relaxalexis. Twitch.tv. I know that you can watch Twitch.tv. That means you watch Twitch.tv. Every single Monday to Thursday, I will stream in different gaming experiences that I play when I'm... Oh, we're not at the singing part yet, sorry. Late night when you watch some content, watch me on the YouTube. Late night when you watch content, and I will watch on Twitch.tv. That means you can watch me on Twitch.tv. I'm gonna be on Twitch.tv. That means I'm on Twitch.tv/Alex's Twitch.tv. Every week I'm streaming on Twitch.tv for content to get the bills. I'm streaming different games like Mario of Toadstool Tour. You can see me do putts and get bogeys, but not very often, cause I get birdies often. You know I get birdies often. No, why are you saying I slouch? I do not really slouch. I'm really good at golf. That's my whole thing. That's what I'm all about. You say you shouldn't slouch. I say get the fuck out. You can go watch me on the YouTube. Late night when you watch content, and I'm on that Twitch.tv. That can only mean I'm on Twitch.tv/relaxalexis Twitch.tv. I'm on that Twitch.tv. That means I'm on Twitch.tv. Oh shit. So fucking bad. Oh, get me out of here. I'm so proud of myself for making you embarrass yourself on YouTube. I'm not embarrassed. I like to like I could fucking rap a storm. I'm fucking good at this shit. You don't even want to see me in my final form. But when I don't have any ideas or mental energy to do that, it's not gonna be good. And then I get upset because I'm a perfectionist. The beat sucks. Everything sucks. Oh brother, where's that good beat? The bogey. That shit's fire. Is it just called Mario Gilf? Yeah, it is called Mario Gilf. Unless I changed the name somewhere, but this was the one. This song's fucking heat. It will release one day. Oh, I lost the fucking shit it was based. I lost the sample. He would lose the sample. That would be good. You should just fuck yourself. I said I know you're right. Didn't I call it bogey? Well, of course I would lose the thing I was working on. I love that for me. Okay, maybe I figured this out after this. You know what I mean? Where would I have put it? Well, you know, it's probably in the folder that has the stuff in it. Now, I'm doing this now. Fuck you. You made me rap. You got me here on my computer, and I can't focus. Whose real fault is it? It's yours. It's yours! No, because this is kind of fire. I should get back to it. It's just kind of how music production goes. You kind of start something, you're like, all right. Because it's a personal thing for me, and it's nice to not have something stress me out in terms of creatively having to have it on a schedule and release it and do that. Like, fine, it's who gives a shit, right? Samples. What did I call it now? My sampled folder? Mario? No. Okay, I guess it's lost forever and I'm a complete idiot for throwing it away. Oh, I think... No, I rendered it again, so... Okay, I can't find it. Whatever. You know what I might have? Finished version? I don't. Oh. That sucks. No, I'm upset. I don't want to stream anymore. Now rap about political and economic state. Wait, you redeemed a rap? Did you really just redeem a rap? Tostito? No! No! I didn't see that. Well, a deal's a deal. That's the relax promise. Well, luckily for you, I have something that's probably... You want me to rap about the political and economic state of our world? You don't actually have to do it. Well, you redeemed it. What do you mean? Here. Oh, you don't have to... I bought you a donut. You don't have to eat it. It's like, what do you mean? You bought me that. The fuck? Like, believe in something, damn it. Why are you gonna make me not do it? Luckily, I was cooking something just for this very occasion. Well, I was trying to recreate something. What's the theme? Rap about the political and economic state. I really need like a channel here that's just like, it has images of like different things. It looks like a karaoke background. That would be funny. Of course, I don't put any time into the stream, so. Current political, economic state of our world. Bad. B. Well, I don't like this. Hold on, let me think of what. It's bad. It sucks. Everything looks like a schmucks. How do you have a cuck chair at the White House? How do you have a cuck chair at the White House? You got Elon cucking you at the White House. The White House is getting cucked. Different countries fucking over everyone. You look around, you see it, and it's just done. I'm foolish for looking on the social. I'm so over this. I'm hopeful. Maybe in 20 years or maybe 30 years or maybe 50 years, if we don't already explode, then maybe this shit will just fucking get bonanzas. I get it. I got it. I want it. I flaunt it. You get it? I got it. Let me see the business when you mean it. When you see me, you know I don't deem it. Oh fuck, this is bad. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Like, this is so shit. I'm pissed at my, hold on, give me like 3 minutes to I'll whoop your ass in fucking 1 minute. Okay, got it. We waitin', clock it. We switchin', dock it. I'm freaking, lock it. I'm poppin', pocket. Why you talk to me like you got me in chats? Why you got me questioning like I'm a chats? Get me off this shit. I'm no AI, but I am a bitch. It's stupid. It's lucid. I'm tossing and turning like I'm a salad and you're just the crouton. The cretin. I'm speaking like I'm a different sort of Leeton. You cretin. I'm barred off like my business is foreclosed. My business is doing bad, I only own 4 clothes. Okay, that's it. I think that's as good as it's gonna it's gonna foreclose. Alright, we're done, it's over. I only own 4 clothes is crazy. I only own 4 clothes. Okay, well, that's what you can get on Twitch because YouTube doesn't have a lot of streaming. That's the reason I switched. They have actual like shit you can think your pants with and make me embarrassed or some shit. I don't know. I'm not really embarrassed. It's just, you know, maybe I'll be embarrassed if like friends are like, was this you, bro? And I'm like, listen, man, they redeemed it. What did you want me to do? Ah, he's white. That's what they would say. Ah! What's happening here? Dude did not put on his sunscreen. Oh, that's horrible. That's what I would do the same if I got burnt because I didn't apply sunscreen, but it really is your own fault. What is even more incredible is the music took also the short time frame to make, and the music's fire. Alright, he gets hit stun from my forwarder though. He kind of reminds me of my cat, honestly. The way he moves and acts, he's kind of like my cat. Like, stupid, he's breathing really hard, and like, just does a random jump sometimes. Like, why did he do that, you know? The way he walks slowly, and like, just his face, he looks like a cat, I don't know. Oh, he does not grab ledge. That is very, very not based. Tails, that is very not based. Okay, he has to go into his, I'm fucking tired shit. I'm fucking tired too, man. These guys made me rap. And it's like not gonna age well, you know what I mean? Like, not in terms of like content, but in terms of like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, my kids are gonna laugh at me, my wife's gonna laugh at me. I mean, I don't think it was bad. I think it's funny. But oh, bastard. I'm missing the strong tail hitbox. Well, the music might be a little loud. Hold on. T-shirt, hat, and tank top. I can get into restaurants. I can get into Chili's. Life's not all bad. I knew it was coming. Yeah, get out of here. Whoops. Bro is fire. That salad bar got me, not gonna lie. Throw some temptations off the stage and maybe he'll follow you. Yeah, for real. I wanted to do the toadstool rap, Bogey beat, but I lost the sample. And so it's not loading. I don't know why it's not loading. After the stream, I'm going to look for it. I know it's not gone. Even if it's gone, I can still get the same sample that I really think I downloaded this one video, and I just moved all of my music to another folder is what happened. What happened? How do you say it like that? You've only had dogs your whole life. Where do cats like being pet at? Their butt. Or, you know, like, not their butt, but, you know, the bottom of their back, basically. And the sides of their cheeks. It really depends on the cat, though. What? Is that supposed to be Tails in a mech? What is it supposed to be? Huh? Eggman's robots! So you slouched is what you're hearing. I didn't slouch, man. Not everything is on a slouch axis. Sometimes things just happen and you just got to accept that no one's going to love you and you're going to remain cringe for the rest of your life. So we also have King... You know what I mean? Maybe not. I don't blame you. Not everyone can be as cool as me. Wait, I wanted to play Tails and like... I just wanted to see how he controlled, like, outside of, you know, the typical life. Chilling with his baddie? Samus? I thought she was a good guy. I want to see if I can do some wave dashing, maybe some... Oh, that's a pretty decent wave dash. I wonder if the Melee players would actually ever play this. Probably not, though. That... What was it? Do you a dash attack cancel up smash? The grab cancel. Sam is supposed to be the Tornado 2 mech? Oh, that might make sense. You might be cooking. It's just like, this feels like less impact with DDD. Oh, I did it. Up smash. This seems like good to carry up. It'd be cool if Tails like flied, but then you wouldn't be able to attack, right? His recovery is really tough. Like you get down, you have to like be down here, and he doesn't even grab it. You have to be, you can be really fucking low. Holy shit, you can be really fucking low. Why did I think it was not good? Oh, okay. Ow! Like, don't do that. Yeah, he like, he make it all the way up here. Does he have like juice or something? Yeah, then he like runs out. If he doesn't get his jumps back, he runs out maybe. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. It's just slow. Yeah. I guess we can play King D. Or Sonic. Or just Ganondorf, you know, who like really who's keeping track anymore. I should really just not talk about... I should like pretend this is what Melee is and never mention in a video about Melee that it's not Melee. That would be good. That would be a good bit. I love changing the dynamic of viewer and creator because just it's getting a little boring. Like, you know, why you should not trust anyone you watch ever. That is what I believe. Like, why am I just gonna believe bro about anything? I think nowadays I'm also just like, I'm starting to like realize people just say dumb shit and I'm like, wait, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Ever. Like, yeah, those videos where it's the streamer playing a game. Like, wait, you don't actually know what the heck's going on, do you? Yukon! He knows his Canadian territories, that's good for him. Alright, watch this. Peep this, Mario. Oh wow, you come down fast. I figured. I never liked playing King DDD, so... I respect people too much, I don't know. Like, this DDD players think they're the funniest person on the planet when they do that shit. They're like, oh, watch this, watch this. Here I go. I really snorted. Here it comes. Here comes the Gordo. Real diversified gameplay. I DM'd you Discord to let you know. My friend, I'm gonna let you finish. I don't think I'm gonna think about Cranky Kong tomorrow. But I appreciate your insistence for content. I just don't think that I'm gonna make time for that in terms of the couple of topics that I want to talk about. Like if I'm gonna talk about Donkey, it's gonna be about probably Bonanza. Like I don't know, I don't have any plans, but I could play it and like my whole life might change, you know? Tails reminds me of that kind of character you see come back during the epilogue of a story with a 10 out of 10 foot tall model wife. What? Tails. He kind of just like, they stopped doing anything with Tails really. Just like, yeah, he's Sonic's foil, but Sonic's like not gonna change. Yeah, I don't know, like the Sonic series is also bad for that. I think I've also just come to the conclusion these days. Oh yeah, the break of the target. Oh, well I just ate it, great. And I probably needed it, didn't I? Oh great, it's gonna... Alright, that's good. As I got older, I'm like, wait a minute. The authors don't care about this shit, why should I? Dragon Ball? Like, I think Dragon Ball did it for me, where I'm like, oh yeah, they just do not care. They just do not care about any of this. Like, I invest so much of my care into, like, these characters, and I get close to it, and then you realize it was all fake. It's like, what did it all mean? Why did you say all these things and you didn't mean it? Were you just using me to get me to come back? Always think about that. Not on, but also Pauline and Mario. This does seem like an interesting investigator. I would like to watch something like this, but I don't think like a long, hour-long investigation about... Oh, the hammers! I wonder what they talk about. So, you like your hammers? And then they have to add Amy. That would be good. Amy as an Ice Climber clone? It could happen. Actually, that could go hard. Amy as an Ice Climber clone. But like, you know, it's obviously just Amy, and it would be like a totally different character because it's like one Ice Climber, which is not in the game. Hold on. I might be cooking a little. I think it goes against their development priorities because they want it to feel like it's if Melee had more dev time. I think you could make a case for Amy. I think you could make a real case for Amy because she has a hammer. Low! Luigi jump? Have you gone to Target yet? They have demos of DK Bonanza. I have not. I'll just wait. I'm not in a rush. I feel like these days I have no real... And it would be great if it did, but I don't really like have an urge to play things as soon as they come out. Like I'll play Bonanza on stream because I don't really think people care about spoilers for that. Like, I don't know. I could be really wrong. The Donkey Kong lore people are gonna kill me if I stream 1 second of that, but as I got older, I just don't really care to be, even with shows, like, something will come out and I'm like, oh, I'll see it, like, in 3 years, whatever. Movies? Oh, I'll see that whenever I get to it. It's not really a huge, thing for me. Look, DK's getting bonanza'd, oh my god. When Dr. Mario was in Melee, I'm like, there's no fucking real fucking way that this is a real character. There's no way. I'm like, they just put the stethoscope on this guy, and why a doctor? I swear he's a plumber. As a kid, I was lost, because I had no context. This is my first game. This is the first game I saw all of these characters in, so I'm like, why is this guy a doctor? People only care about DKB spoilers if it pertains to K. Rool. Kassar! Holy shit. Kassar. Holy shit, how are ya? I would recognize that name anywhere. I'm gonna be on my deathbed and someone's gonna walk into the room and it'll be like, Alact, it's me. Things are great with me. Things are fantastic. Thanks for asking. How are you? How are things? Kassar was my first channel member ever on YouTube. And then second was Etika, I'm pretty sure. And this was right when they launched that shit. It was crazy. Oh, yeah, I should hit this way. No! Oh, I got it. The viruses. Been so long, things are looking up for me as well. Yeah, me too. I'm feeling pretty blessed, to be honest. I'm happily streaming. Well, you're in the Twitch chat. I remember the sponsored chat was just Etika and I. Yeah, crazy. Times are crazy. Yeah, no, I'm streaming on YouTube, ironically. Today's the first multi-stream, so I'm like, Just trying to see, because I feel like there's a lot of people on YouTube that want to watch, they just don't have Twitch. So I'm like, why don't I think about it for a second? Do that. And then here we are playing Smash Bros. Melee, just like nothing changed, huh? Just like they wrote it up. They tried to make me forget this was the entire point. Shut up! Hold on. I'm actually watching this on YouTube, but typing on Twitch because of delay. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was that much. It's pretty epic. Yeah. Well, now you know. Nice to see you. It literally is, like, very, not saying that, like, viewers need to stay for, like, extended years or anything like that. Like, I don't think that's even realistic. But it is very, like... I feel like I must be doing something right if, like, people are still watching after all this time. Because you've been through... You've been here for the whole thing, through everything. The click video, well, maybe not everything, but you probably come in and out, but I'm just saying, it's like, I personally am grateful. That's all I'm trying to say. It's cool. It's also just like cool, right? What a unique experience. What a unique privilege that I have, right? I'm Space Pancake from YouTube. I saw you were on Twitch, so I swapped over. I didn't intend for that to be the actual, like, metagame, like, at all. But now you know, right? There shouldn't be too much delay. I have ultra low latency on YouTube, so... I mean, this is the first test. Maybe I can fix a few things, right? But... DDD is literally DDD from Project M, you know what I mean? Like, and I didn't even play that dude in Project M. That's kind of what it's giving. Which is fine. I'm just, you know... It's not, like, exciting when it's just a character that's already... I've played, like, so many versions of... Hey, it's Melee, but, you know... I don't think I'm making it all the way to the end, so... He's too slow. Come on, step it up! Yeah, no worries. I think, we'll see how it goes. This is just me to test it. Oh yeah, speaking, King K. Rool. Did you see King J. Grimm's video on the story between TK1 and TK0 Resolve? No. I am not DK pilled, unfortunately. I've been trying to be light with my hinting may have been a little light, so allow me to, break the mold here. I'm not invested in the Donkey Kong universe even a little bit. I just really like him in, like, Mario Party. I don't really like the Donkey Kong Country games too much. They're not, like, favorites for me. I never even played DK64. I like Jungle Beat. That's who I am. I'm a filthy fraud. Man, that sounds so sick because you don't hear Marth saying Japanese. It's just like a cool-ass sound, like whoosh. Do it again. Oh, I want to hear it, though. Do it again. Oh, that's a good sound. It's a good sound. Been a great man. I have so many fond memories. I could talk about it for hours. Me too. Me too. Like I was literally saying at the start. I'm just like, it's a cool journey for me personally. That I mean, I'm still here. Like no problems on my end. Stop with the boom, 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 bro. And what am I trying to say here? Let me think before I speak. Holy shit. No, I'm just like happy streaming because I started, I stopped. I was just like, now I've just got a lot less stress associated with YouTube and everything. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing my shit how I want, and that makes me feel good. I have no stress. I'm enjoying streaming again. Very because for a while there, I just had like a big aversion to fucking being a public figure. Shocker. Any attention was just like too much because I already have social anxiety. Like I've dealt with it, but I have. It's like I've made it work because I have good friends. If I didn't have good friends, I probably would have been a lot worse off. Honestly, I could not have done. I really just had good friends, and I could deal with the social anxiety like that. But if I didn't have good friends, like if I didn't make those friends the ways I did, I'd have been in big trouble. Oh wow, I died. So, yeah, just streaming could cause a lot of stress for me, for sure. And other diagnoses as well that I've recently been diagnosed with that are like, definitely don't help when you're like... So I just, in conclusion, I just have like a lot less stress with this shit now, and it's just more enjoyable, and also just feel like confident, right? Like, I just feel very good about where I'm at, so it's cool. It's good to see you, man. Bonanza 100% feels like Mario Odyssey by the Breath of the Wild, just monkey mode. So you get tired fast and you play it all day? Yeah, I really would love to play it all. I haven't had a game like that in a while where I'm just like locked in all day. Let me see. The last game. Pikmin 4. Holy Congadero. I guess Deltarune, but that felt more like... Deltarune really keeps you there for the lore. You're like, I really want to know the lore. I really want to know what happens. That's kind of... But not... Gameplay is like maybe a 7, 6. It can be like 10 at times, but a lot of the time it's not my favorite gameplay. And it keeps you there for the... It's got a unique battle system, so I'm trying to imagine this as a full like RPG where, you know, towards the end of the game, you're fighting some cool shit and you're actually doing some... Like when you fight Jevil, you're like, oh, this is actually an interesting sort of dynamic here. So, I remember discovering Edgar back when he had only 80k subs, filming in front of the garage bag looking... Yeah, like, it's actually crazy. Like, I say this sometimes... Oh, for you is A-ranking Sonic Heroes. Oh my god, I did that, Migs. Migs, I did that shit back in high school. Electrifying. And the social anxiety thing makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, I always think of Etika, man. Honestly, always got good vibes from your streams. It was when you were cringe. That's when I didn't want you. Deltarune was fun and had tons of good songs, and currently I'm checking out Mario & Luigi Brotherhood. So far, it's very generic but flashy, so keeps your attention. Let me know how it is. Someone was asking me about Brotherhood. I had no opinions. I'm like, I don't have any opinion. I don't know if it's good or bad, honestly. Yeah, like I've said this before, but one thing I'm also I've known like all of the... You mentioned me a person that you watch. I've known them, not personally, but I've watched them or have encountered them since they were under like 50,000 subs, you know? Like I've seen everybody's growth and I've seen how everyone has changed. Not everyone, okay. Let me be a little bit, but what I'm trying to say is it's very interesting. It's cool. In a good way. It's like, oh wow, like you just see the growth of a lot of people, like Scott, for example, since like fucking 1,000. It's actually wild. It's wild. Etika, since like whenever he was he didn't live somewhere at that point. It was crazy. And then, you know, seeing him, I mean, we don't have to talk about it, but still, I think it's good to cherish people, right? That's all we can do. Yeah. It's cool though. I'm just trying to have a calm end of the thought, but then my brain stopped working. Yeah, knowing the story's enough. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to illuminate you. What's the word? Just be. It's a grateful experience. It's very special. So these days, because when you're like, I don't know, when you're in your early 20s, you're just fucking going. You don't really have time to like stop and like breathe it all in. So these days, I'm very much in that mindset. I like breathe in everything, and I try not to take much for granted. Just as one. And I verbalize it as well, so that, you know, maybe you as well do that with your life, because I feel like in my early 20s, it's just like so much is happening. You don't realize, and you make mistakes because of this. But when you have a moment to like reflect and be like, oh, this or that, or how are the relationships with my friends or family, why do I feel the way I do? And you can work through things better. But also, you know, life it doesn't just pass you by, but, you know, there will be things you can't have again because they pass you by. So being able to appreciate them in the moment and recognizing in that moment, oh, this may only be for right now, good. It's helpful. It's healthy. And we got thin crust. I don't know why you think of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry, and Drake and Josh when you made that Wario waft back then. It's obvious that Wario was half based on Popeye's Bluto and half based on Stromboli for the Gree. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. Meditation does help. Melee main? It'd probably be Ganondorf. Let me sauce around a little bit with Ganondorf against Tails or some shit. I miss him. I love playing him in this game. If I could be a Yoshi main, because I was just like, this guy's impossible to use, but I use Yoshi in Ultimate, so it'd be pretty interesting to learn him in this game and then get really good. We are the veteran Smash characters in terms of lore. Can I still do all this stuff? Okay, buddy, I was just practicing. You didn't have to die, like... I can't fucking wave dash anymore. Auto cancel neutral air. I think I did too fast. Ha! Ha! Oh, that's just like one of the most fucking... That is just neuron activation when they roll into the side of the platform and you're already in the air. It's like, oh my god. Boom! And his up air is like top in the game, man. This is the best. This is like, again, I love vertical up airs. That's why I probably like Yoshi in Ultimate. Man, I haven't played this in so long. He just hits like a truck, man. I wish he was better. I wish he was so much better in this game. But he really is just like unplayable in tournament. Edgar would say otherwise, but remember when we saw Ganondorf do the knee of justice? Yes, we did, and then it crashed the game. Or did it break the universe? Is that something I've done? I feel like I've done a video like that. Like, what if Ganondorf did it and then the video broke? I feel like that was in a video. Yeah. Oh, that's a satisfying movement. What if I were going to go further beyond? No, don't do it, Ganon. Cuts to him at like the doctor. So why did you hit him with your knee? You're old. I thought it would work. I thought it would work. Was a stream with move swapping. Yeah, that's probably actually still here. That would be a fun stream too. For all the newcomers who haven't seen it before. It's like, it's never not funny. It's like so good. It probably has, there's probably ultimate mods we can do that with too. Let me look into it because my Switch is modded. Oh yeah, he doesn't grab ledge. Alright! Ah! Well, now I feel bad. He's just like a little guy. Like, I'm hurting the little guy. Bro, just let me fucking... Just let me... I see a wall of text. It's thin crust. Do you have these locked and loaded? Are you just using the time that you know I'm going to read to, like, impart me with some of this? Maybe, like, inception a thought about a video? Is that what your goal is here? YouTube chat, if you can't see this, a user named Thin Crust. Each post is like university level written theses about different random Nintendo characters from the history of Nintendo. Let's see what this is. When Mario was created, they thought of making a rival character for Mario, since Mario was the XP of Popeye. Originally, Donkey Kong had the Bluto role because Nintendo couldn't translate the art style to pixels prior to Bally Midway's games. But Wario definitely gave more of a Bluto vibe in the rivalry concept. That could be true. It could be true. That... You know what? It could be true. One would say it might be. Wait a minute, I know how we can solve this. Unless they don't show me all the trophies. Yeah, they do. Here we go. Where is he? Come on. I know he must be here somewhere. No, he's not here. Oh, there he is. What is the trophy description? An old acquaintance of Mario's, his failure to seize Mario's castle has fueled Wario's desire for a palace of his own. Wario has Herculean strength. Oh yeah, that was in fucking power scaling too. And can do things that even Mario can't imitate. His unexpected skills included talent with items and the ability to assume many roles. Among them, a snowman, a zombie, and a bat. See? Like, what does that mean? Why is he so pale? What did they do to my goat? Have I tried Smash HDR? It's Ultimate PM. I haven't. Like, we're entering the Smash era. I'm down to play a lot more Smashes. Super Smashing Brothers! Racking. Was this always the UI in Melee? Like, vanilla? Sorry, I promise you I'm not being weird. Promise you that was not what I meant to do. Please don't make fun of me anymore. Please. I promise you that's not what I didn't mean to do that. I've never actually looked at this. I want to see if it's actually there. How do I get in your head? Men only want one thing, and it's to get into women's heads. Men just want to understand what is inside women's heads. In fact, it's a third eye. That sounds like a relax tear joke. Why is her crown the wrong color? Hold on, I got it. Keep your shirt on. Okay, this is not working. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, hold on. I think I'm getting close. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah. I only want one thing, and it's just... Who even found this? You know what I mean? Like, so deprived of content, you have to like do this shit? Is that it? Your third freaking eye? It's not, but... Not doing it correctly. Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, I'm bored now. Watching this stream with no audio must be a very confusing experience. He's getting close, guys. But I've never done it. Stop being weird. I'm not being weird. I'm looking for her third eye. It's a very unpopular gaming lore. The eye should be on the back of the head, but I think it's patched out. What? No way. They patched it out? That's pretty impressive. That would be funny, but like weird also. Like, why did they do that? What should I do with my remaining time on this earth? I could play Sonic, because last time I tried to do this on this channel, they also added Diddy in this time. Oh no, I think the only new ones are in this time are Tails and DDD from last year. I swear Charizard wasn't here. In any case, bone-ass character. No Shadow? Like, I mean, they're trying to make this as like faithful, so I get it. Daisy canonically has Joker's third eye. You'll never see it coming. She actually has 10 eyes. Oh, okay. No, you know, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm definitely not even in the same field of understanding as you. This is like all I've ever dreamed of. Like this as a kid, man. Nothing could have made me happier. Like just to be a kid and having like such a simple world of... I guess it's kind of also sad. Consuming products is what makes me happy. Please, I want to consume the new Sonic game, please. Because it's the ultimate business hack is merging a love for art with property. A little sad. Not like I'm in a business that's completely, you know, that. You just have to talk about things because people want to hear about the things they like more. It's like Labubu's with extra steps. This is the alternate timeline. Malox. Sorry, I didn't. You obviously were here, but something about old games. Yeah, I agree. There's something about old games. Clearly, I'm still playing this shit when I'm 30. Like, God. Did I think I was gonna be here? Well, I definitely could never have even fathomed what the world would look like, right? You know what I mean? Like, you ask yourself, oh, do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years ago? What the fuck? I don't even know. Oh, brother, ask yourself that in 2015. Good luck. It's just like insane. How did I get Luigi without trying? I'm just him, I guess. Oof! Yeah, we're entering like levels of now like Sonic's in Melee, Peach is in Smash 64. It's like everyone's in everything. Hi, Weege. Oh, no, he's okay. Please. Rapes. You have to unlock things instead of microtransactions. We also had more time. That's also the thing, right? Is Luigi. Luigi shows up when the ones column for seconds is a 2. I didn't know that. I did know that. I'm being a little stupid. Is it facetious is the right word? Maybe it is. No, man. It's nice to see chat members I recognize for sure. That is not facetious if I have the right word. Uh-oh. Yeah, we just don't have time anymore to unlock things. Like, there's just so much trying to get our attention these days. Honestly, because I don't use my phone, like, very much, I know this is, like, people do this, and I'm like, I never thought I'd be this person to say this, but it's gotten so bad now. Like, I knew people were doing, like, what I'm trying to say is, I'm like, I'm gonna get rid of my phone. Not get rid of it, but, like, not take it everywhere and get, like, a small flip phone that literally is only for calling or texting. Period. And then have like a camera Or have a phone that's not connected to anything and use it as a camera for when I need it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, all of this, I'll need a phone for business probably. But, man, all of this, all we're doing right now, I don't like it. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought he was... Oh, I might be dead. And like, oh, if I want music, I'll get an iPod. Although it's just very hard to add shit on an iPod. Spotify just makes it very... Like, I don't want to give up Spotify. Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I know it's not good. They don't pay the artists. But it's just like... I will literally not have been able to find some of my favorite artists without the way they are able to show you so much. They'll let him have that. That would have been funny. Donk the conk. I'm getting really sick of my phone these past few years because I don't even use apps. Like, frankly, I use my camera. I use it for a lot of, like, you know, adulting things, like adulting sort of organizational stuff and banking and shit. But I don't like play games on my phone. I don't use it for Spot or Snapchat. No, none of this shit. I don't use it that much. Like, I feel like just having like a phone that I go on at home or something, like, as like, okay, I need to use this as like a functional device instead of just having it on me all the time kind of thing. You know? I think I would do a lot better, frankly. Obviously, some scenarios this isn't true. Oh, I missed. Nice. See ya. Bye. What? Alright. That's a cool fucking dash attack. Go. Alright, shrink. Oh, he grew! I thought it was a poison! Okay. You know what? Give me that. And fuck you. Why am I actually having to think here? Be gone. Did they fix his shield so that... I love how Sonic looks, man. Sorry, like, I'm just actually mesmerized a little. Is he, like, shiny a little? Look at his shine! Oh, my lord. That's literally how they did the models on the box art for Sonic Adventure is what I'm thinking of. Oh, he's dead. Do you think they chose Zelda's True Vibes for Melee simply because Smash is a side-scrolling type game? Maybe. I don't know what goes into Sakurai's mind. He was probably just thinking generalized characters basically. You're at that point too. YouTube has so much slop content. Yeah. Has anyone added every character in Ultimate to Smash 64 yet? I'm sure they'll get to that point. It's a lot of characters. It's a lot of work. They've got quite a few. Like, they're adding new N64 characters to Smash Remix, which is really cool. It's like Conker and Banjo and Crash Bandicoot. It's really cool stuff. Honestly, surprising to me how healthy that decision is. Oh, the phone thing? Yeah. If you play Adventure Mode on hard, there would be a chance for Giant DK to fall into the Raging River. Oh, that's the level I have to be on. I know he has... It's not really a chance. You just hold down. They might have patched it in this release of Smash Akanaia build. But I think in most battles, DK, if you hold down on your control stick, he will fall in the water. But this mod might have fixed it. I don't play any games. The only games you see me play are on stream. Oh, what are they doing at AGDQ right now? I need to be watching that in bed with some popcorn. And I'm not joking. But I don't want you to hear all the clicking and clacking. This is cool. Me? Every 2 seconds? This is so cool. Look at him. Oh, that's cool. These models, they literally did like the perfect job. Nothing could be more perfect than how he appeared in this game. So perfect. I thought you were actually playing Sonic for a second during that bonus level. Wait, what? Bonus level? Talking about. There's Crash Twinsanity run today. I always tend to watch the VODs anyways. It's hard to get stuff live, but it's like consistently something I look forward to is speedrunning. I love speedrunning. Loved it since ever. Summoning Salt, did it break the targets for melee video? Oh, at least it only does 50. But like, I've been watching those break the targets videos for like ever, so it's really... Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't think that one through, huh? Yeah, I would get rid of my phone. There's gonna come a point where it probably happens. It's actually very likely. It's just hard if you're like traveling somewhere. You need a GPS, so I'd have it for like... I'd actually just have 2 phones, I think. One that I'm like... in my day-to-day life, where I'm like, okay, I don't need my actual smartphone. Let me have my dumb phone instead. You know, I should make a video on that. Have a dumb phone, not a smartphone. Literally call and text for emergencies. That's it. Like how you were when you were a child. Only for emergencies. His up throw is not... Or sorry, his... Oh, you can't act out of up B. He's not very good at the killing. Maybe it's back air. It's back air. How fast is Sonic in the F-Zero platform stage? We are going to find out, aren't we? We are going to find out. You also run to insanity. We've been trying to get into 8. Oh, that's so fucking awesome for you. Wow. You should have led with that. That's so cool. You're just like, yeah, it's cool that your favorite game's there, but literally it's your favorite fucking game. That's really cool. That's huge. That is huge. I have a lot of respect for speedrunners because it's like, you know, it is good content, don't get me wrong, but you have to really love that shit so much. You know, it's not something that pays. It's like self-enforced rules for something just because you love it that much and you want to do it. Like, it's cool. Hummus. Big Blue. We do it for the craft. It's cool. It's very, very commendable. It's very cool. Don't think I could do it. I'm not good at video games. As noted. Only Toadstool Tour. I'd speedrun Toadstool Tour if I ever got to the point where I would be the only runner, but the only thing I want to do is a perfect PD run on Lakitu Valley. Like a perfect PD performance. Because he hits like 300 yards and you can get eagles with him, like... There's just RNG with the wind, which is very annoying. I'm sure I could do an all cups run with PD, because that's actually very challenging because his you have to manual shot him, so it's like if you're doing however many strokes you're doing, you need to like do, I don't know what that is, maybe it's a couple frames. It might be a frame perfect. I don't know. I don't really know how you count that. I guess I could just take the footage and slow it down and be like, okay, how fast do I have to press this? No, it's probably a frame, right? To hit it on its marker? Yeah, I don't really see how it could be anything else. Oh my god. That's like when you hear when someone like decided not to like go into work and then they found out that the building caught on fire. Like that Kirby got saved. Takes an hour. Sorry. Super Metroid is great for speedrunning. Yeah, I love watching Super Metroid races. Holy shit, they're so the races that we're doing for a couple of years, I think I binged them a couple of months ago. Oh my god, they're so fun to watch. And then you watch from someone else's perspective. Oh man, it's always goated. Kassar, it's always nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream. I will be around very often. It's 4 nights a week. I am not going anywhere. God willing. But oops. Bruh. I want to try speedrunning Doom Dark Ages once I finish it. I think if you just like a game enough, don't go into it with like speedrunning. Just like have a self-imposed challenge first, and then if you feel like you're like really interested, then you can go and find the community because it ought to exist. Sonic Screw Attack, old school Sonic Spin Jump. Yeah, actually, the spinning one takes 2 to 3 hours. Sorry, you said. Oh, Super Metroid takes an hour 20 max, 2 to 3 if you suck. Oh, I do suck. I actually kind of want to speedrun. It's crazy to say the first Metroid. That would be fun. I could probably try that on stream because like just doing a speedrun of that takes an hour. It's just hard, right? It's just difficult. So many ideas for videos. I was gonna do that for I really love the first Metroid a lot. Not good at it though. Oh, that's funny. Little hoo-hoo ha-ha moments. Okay, I'm gonna die due to like his cheating. He's cheating. He called his friends. Okay, he's gonna live because he has advantage. Okay, never mind, I lied. I've played score attacking the first 3 Sonic games. Love to see you talk about Metroid, not gonna lie. It's always just a risk, but I don't really give a shit these days. It's more, I mean a risk where like... There's none that, there's, I guess the best way to put it is there's games I like that just wouldn't make great topics because of just the nature of them and how I feel about them, where I'm like, oh yeah, Metroid Dread is peak. I guess I could go into like a Metroid Dread video and be like, look at this fucking corridor. But when I'm just playing games like naturally and I have no idea how to make them content, I'm not like thinking about that. I don't know, we'll see. Totally could. Nothing's ever off the table. Fucking love Metroid. 2D only, I haven't played the 3D, but... God, Super Metroid is... Just like getting lost in Super Metroid is such a fun experience. Like, doing your best not to use a guide for your first time playing is so cool. I did that maybe in like 2019 or 2020. Whenever it got on the Switch eShop or whatever it's called, the virtual console. I'm like, this is the coolest. Well, okay, so a little bit of lore imparting. Like, I was like experimenting with edibles at this point. So I would like pop a little edible and then I'd be like fucking lost in Brinstar. I would never change. I'm never gonna change. I don't do that anymore. I just don't fucking agree with it. No, my body doesn't agree with it. I don't give a shit. But my body's just like, it just doesn't. I don't love it. But yeah, I love Metroid. Hold on. A lot of fucking. Wasn't there a rumor that we're gonna remove Martha and Roy from the international? That is a rumor. I think it might actually be true. And because they're like, oh, no one's gonna play those characters. That would have been horrible choice. That's what I mean. You never know how something's gonna work, right? When you call your friends to help beat somebody up, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about what else? Like, you guys are. Why are there so many chatters all of a sudden? What the hell? Don't forget, just because you think the idea is good doesn't always mean it's a bad idea. What? Oh, if I don't think the idea is bad, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just it could happen. It just like if I don't think about making a video when I'm like at peak enjoyment of like my hyperfixation, then I don't want to make the video after. So like Pikmin 4, I could have done a video last year. Holy smokes, I was obsessed. I have all the footage. And then I just stopped thinking about it to this point. And I don't want to replay it because I already like basically 100%ed it, I think. And then Balatro, I could do a Balatro video, but same thing. I already did, but I'm more on the gameplay. I'm just not interested in playing it. I've played way too fucking much. Same for like 999, same for Metroid, same for there's probably another one, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Blueprints. Oh, P5 Strikers. I didn't like any of those. I don't like Dynasty Warrior. Oh yeah, if you wanted to see how fast this guy is, boom. He's fast. He's faster than the car, see? My issues having the motivation actually. You actually do a quick use of Electrode as a throwable? Yeah, I'm aware. It's like we have like an AI in chat that like is like giving us the appropriate information, trivia, which is I know all this stuff, but someone who's reading it might not know at all, which is pretty cool. So something is wrong here. We're having a problem here. Oh, because Sonic is surprised. My ideas are speedrunning related. I had so many YouTube video ideas, but I shoot them down because I think it's dumb only to see somebody do it a few months later and get 500,000. Yeah, exactly. It's okay. You don't have to be doing everything. Sometimes some people are suitable to a topic because of how their demeanor is and how they relay the information. Which is why I'm like, I guess I could do a Metroid one if I ever feel the hype for it. Like right now, my next video, it's in production right now. I wanted it to be this week, but I just got so much going on personally, so. But it's on Kirby Air Ride. So, Poggers. I could have grabbed him. That was a lot of lag. I don't know why it's doing that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's on Kirby Air Ride because I got obsessed with competitive Kirby Air Ride for the last few weeks. Or last week. Sorry. It's been 2 weeks now, but... Have I seen Hunter? I have not seen what you're talking about, Pansa. Panatsis? I've not seen that. Anyways, yeah. Metroid's a fucking sick game series. I'm honestly thinking about how I can make my content different. Because I'm like, it feels like maybe I should just try some new shit. Not like in a weird or different way, just like, you know, just to try. I have some stuff that like you guys will like, but I have a lot of ideas. I have too many ideas. You would be shocked to find out that my brain is crazy. The amount of ideas is just... And it's not that I don't care about any of them, I do, but I just... It's hard to... Prioritizing is a huge fucking thing, I guess, that I am valuing now. Isolating what I want to do most and executing on that instead of getting caught in like a web of ideas. Just like pick one, do it. The other ideas aren't going anywhere, so that's kind of where I'm at. Do the one you think is the most valuable and head out on that. And that's why I chose the video. That's typically how I choose what I'm gonna do. I don't feel I can give 100% of myself to it. Maybe not. You know what I'm trying to say? Just if it's not good. I'm talking video production. I don't ever feel like I am like lying to myself about a video. Like, oh, I actually don't like this. I'm just doing it because everyone's talking about it, for example, right? Or, for example, I was gonna do a video on the capitalism in Mario Kart World. I thought that's hilarious. But the actual video would just turn into like an Any Austin video, and I'm like, does this fit my channel? Maybe I'll do it if I make a side channel. That's kind of why I'm thinking of doing side channel stuff. I want to pay Metroid Fusion so bad, but the upgraded Switch Online subscription is so expensive. For real. Yeah, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Nice. Nice. This guy's good. This guy's good at the fucking game. You would be surprised. My head is so big that my ideas take way too long to get from one end to the other, so... That's why I have so much trouble playing Melee. It just takes me too long to think. My head's just too big. It needs to stop for gas. The idea needs to stop for gas and get some food at a pit stop. Because it has to travel that far. What the hell was I saying? I don't even fucking know, man. Yeah, no, oh yeah, I said it once, I'll say it again. I would not have bought a Switch 2. I wasn't doing YouTube and I like have ideas for content because like Donkey Kong, I think if I play the game and I'm like this shit sucks or I have no like content ideas, then I won't do it. But I don't know. That's why I have like zero expectations. That's how I go into things. I don't like plan. I'm gonna make a DK video when it comes out because I'm gonna try and market the algorithm and that's gonna be good for my channel. I literally have no ideas like that. If I don't fucking have a topic I think it's interesting, then I won't make it. Pretty much the end. I'll script videos, they'll be done the script, I'm like, well, I don't want to do it. Because I don't think it's what I want to be doing with my time. Air Ride mentioned I did, I was about to ask if you were interested. Oh, I'm fucking interested. Sequel, hell yeah, the videos on the first Air Ride and like how the competitive scene plays it, which why the new one is like gonna be so fucking sick. I am so invested. I am actually, that might be my most anticipated game. Thin Crust, I think you're the only one who can do the controversy video. You have a career in the making here. I'm telling you. I can't promise you it's like 1 million views or anything, but there's other people that think like you. It's not even something I wouldn't do either. It's just, like I've been saying, if I'm not interested, can't make me interested if anyone tried. Alright. Come on, do your, you know, your Luigi blast. Do your Luigi butt fought. Come on, do your Luigi fart. Come on. Yeah, I might have actually just killed myself. Oh, there's Mario. Come on, Weege. Oh, actually, yeah, he might be dead. Yeah. He doesn't stop. He's the Cranky Kong. If the entire world blew up and there was only one Cranky Kong fan, it would be... I don't know the meme, but you know what I'm trying to say. Cranky Kong's final defender. You will be going down with the barrel treehouse in the tsunami that hits the donkey. Oh, this is...
This is poetic. Sonic versus Bowser. This is what I always imagined when I was a kid.
I've never used the spin dash. It's just like an ass move. It brings you closer to the opponent, but you don't do any damage. And then once you hit them, you are left in a vulnerable state. Alright, let's be good. Come on. Ooh. Crazy Super Mario Bros. Z. I know. Yeah, giving this to a kid in 2001. The thing is, the entire internet, anything is now possible to make. You don't have to imagine anymore. You can put something into an AI. You can put something into ChatGPT. You don't have to think creatively anymore. If you're bored, you can look up a video and someone else is talking about the thing you thought about. Someone on DeviantArt's already drawn up your character's OC or your character's idea for a moveset in Smash, or your character crossing over with another. There's no room to imagine anymore. Everyone's done everything. And it's like when there's a lack of wonder, there's a lack of like interest, and then you no longer want to explore ideas because it's already been done. But the actual process of exploring ideas is what it means to be human. It's what it means to love. It's what it means to think. This is all to say that Cranky Kong will never be relevant ever again, and they don't care about the canon because Nintendo has ruined everything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talks.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Oh, he says it! Let's go! See, this is what I thought he was going to say. Oh my god, Atlax, stop the cap. True. Finally, Melee Sonic is real. Hello, Dan. Got super deep out of nowhere. Oh, you have not been around long enough if you think that's random. That's like basically most of the stream, usually. I just go on a tangent about, Giga Bowser shedding his old thing. Like, Bowser was like, he's trying everything to just be relevant. Giga Bowser is a symbol of what it means to go too far beyond losing and stripping yourself of your own humanity just to fill some arbitrary goal of being powerful, arbitrary goal of being worth being seen, being someone that's worthy of being a challenge. Giga Bowser is the precipice of what it means to lose all of what you need in order to fill yourself into something you thought you had to be. Whether that means in a relationship or a job, you have to become some form of yourself that is so just alienating you from your core self because of what you have to deem yourself to be in a certain context, in a certain societal norm. You're no longer allowed to be grabbed. People can't hold you anymore because you're just too out of reach. You're distant. You're lost on a platform of your own machinations, far in the deep breadth of space, alone in a treacherous blackness, all because you wanted to isolate for some arbitrary perceived goal that you thought you had to be. But you didn't have to be that Giga Bowser. You could have been anybody. You didn't have to be big. You didn't need bigger horns. You didn't have to have stronger attacks and for some reason ice when you do the down, like your up special on the ground. You could have been, we liked you. We liked you how you were. We were happy to have you. Sure, you're a low tier in Melee. Sure, you're the worst character, but that doesn't mean you're worthless. That doesn't mean you have nothing to offer. We care about you. And as you roar on this platform, as you strip yourself of your mortal being just to fill into some sort of idea of what it means to be good, an idea of success, you lose what you once were and what success meant to that person. So with one final punch, I'm going to allow you to return to the depths of where you became so you can start over. Oh my god, okay, maybe one final, okay. Maybe like one more. And maybe then you can return to a humble state and just be happy to be here. What is the song in your videos with Mario dancing in the suit by the grave? Because I know it, I've been trying to find it for years. Well, Mario dancing by the grave, when there's a gravestone, it might be Apologize by Timbaland, and I don't remember the actual, or Sum 41, what is it? Whatever it is, it's Apologize. Like, hey, I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I just can't make you say. You tell me when you leave me, then you go get me now. You know what I'm saying? That one. But the one I've been doing recently is just Popular by The Weeknd in the Mario sound, or the Mario Sunshine sound font. because I didn't want to get. Usually I'll do that if I want to get past copyright. That's actually like such a. It's fun, but it also helps get past copyright. Am I okay? Yes. Just because it's been done doesn't mean you can't do it again and get success out of it. I agree. Am I okay? I'm telling you, man. I'm him. Like every time you think I'm not him, like I am. One of these days you're gonna realize I'm actually like very wise, and all the stuff I'm saying is true. You're gonna be like, wait, he was actually kind of fucking right about that. I want to stop, but I think I should for my own mental sanity. Yeah, I'll stop. We're gonna be back tomorrow. I don't know with what. I think I'm good with it. I thought I had more out of Akanaia, but it looks like I don't. Maybe we'll play Smash Remix. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all, the first multi-stream was a smash hit. And I'm just glad to have been able to share it with you. So, tomorrow it might be Smash Remix. We'll see where I'm at. Yeah, always a pleasure to share this time with you. Make sure you brush your teeth and drink some water. We'll be back tomorrow. Take it easy, folks. I'll see you on the flip side. Have a wonderful evening or rest of your day. Or sleep, or, you know, don't have a good day, just like bed rot. You can do whatever. So, adios. See you later in a while, crocodile. Do I have to do this on YouTube or is it just...